Hey, have you ever felt like life is just grabbing at your ankles and you can't get ahead? There's some problem that just won't work out for you. I remember as a kid, a friend of mine and I hopped a freight train, rode across the Willamette River in Portland, Oregon, and there was a tar pit. There were actually three of them. But we saw a deer and a bear where it was a drama. The deer had run into the tar pit with a bear chasing it, and because the deer is lighter, it got further into the tar and then the bear had followed it. They were both dead, but they were both stuck ankle deep in something that just wouldn't let go. And so there's these dehydrated bodies out there, basically a skeleton with a fur rug over the top of it. And it reminds me of this scripture that said, "I waited patiently for the Lord, and he inclined to me and heard my cry." It's Psalm 40. He brought me out of a horrible pit, out of the miry clay or quicksand. And he set my feet upon a rock, made me firm, established my steps. And he's put a new song in my heart. And the song is Praise to our God. And he says, many will see it and fear and trust in the Lord. That's the goal of our life, that people would honor the Lord and see his goodness in our life. And, my wife and I have been in a pit. We've gone for 8 years now, living in San Diego without really any good, solid Christian fellowship. We have one couple that we're quite close to, and that's been a wonderful thing. But we've been praying, and we had a breakthrough just in just 4 days' time. I mean, waiting on the Lord. And suddenly we are part of a small group in the church that we're in. We ran into some friends that we had made earlier, and they actually sit in a normal place in a very big church. And they saw us and they came and sat with us and kind of re-sparked the friendship. We invited our neighbors over, called them up and said, oh, we got wonderful neighbors, and go, can we just kidnap you for Sunday night dinner? We got a Costco lasagna. And they come over for 3.5 hours. And these are people that we've known, that we've been cordial with, but we haven't been really friends. And now we are. And so what am I saying is when we're in these places where we don't want to be, we need to be first going, Lord, show me patience that I can endure this thing. And then I'm going to praise you, because the turning point in my life is the point that I decide to wait patiently for you, because you have answers and you have surprise answers, usually things that are different than I would plan. You have planned for me.